For 23 years, LeBron James has been the center of the basketball universe, the face of the league, the standard by which all others are measured. But something is changing. A new generation is rising, faster, hungrier, and unafraid of the king. The spotlight is shifting, the torch is being passed, and for the first time in his career, LeBron James is feeling the pressure. This is the story of the changing of the guard and what it means for the future of the NBA. The NBA has always been a league of generations. Russell to Kareem, Kareem to Magic and Bird, Magic and Bird to Jordan, Jordan to Kobe and Shaq, Kobe and Shaq to LeBron, and now LeBron to who? The answer isn't simple, because for the first time in decades, there isn't one clear successor. There are several. Luka Dončić, 26, is the heir apparent in Los Angeles, the player the Lakers traded Anthony Davis for, the player they're building their future around. He's a three-time MVP candidate, a walking triple-double, and the kind of offensive savant who can single-handedly bend defenses to his will. He's also LeBron's teammate, watching and learning from the king every day. Victor Wembanyama, 22, is the most hyped prospect since LeBron himself. It's 7'4" with guard skills and a defensive presence that defies logic. He's already changed the way teams attack the rim. The Spurs, a proud franchise with a history of greatness, have found their next cornerstone. And he's not afraid of anyone. Not LeBron, not the spotlight, not the weight of expectation. Anthony Edwards, 24, is the smiling assassin. He talks trash, he dunks on everyone, and he has the charisma to match his talent. The Timberwolves are contenders because of him, and he wants to be the face of the league. He said so publicly, multiple times. Jason Tatum, 28, is the established star who's been knocking on the door for years. He's been to the finals, he's been to the conference finals, he's an all-star every year, but he hasn't broken through. The Celtics are perennial contenders, but Tatum hasn't yet claimed his place among the all-time greats. Ja Morant, 26, is the electric highlight reel. When he's healthy, he's must-see TV, but injuries and off-court issues have derailed his momentum. He has the talent to be the face of the league. He just needs to stay on the court. Gilgeous-Alexander, 27, is the quiet killer. He doesn't seek attention. He doesn't chase headlines. He just produces. Every night, every game, every possession. The Thunder are the best team in the West because of him, and he's just entering his prime. The list goes on, and each of them is vying for the throne that LeBron has occupied for 2 decades. The new generation is rising. But what does LeBron think about his successors? Subscribe to see the King's candid thoughts on the players who want to take his crown. LeBron James has never been one to shy away from the spotlight, but as the new generation rises, he's been asked repeatedly about his place in the league, and his response has been characteristically thoughtful. "I've been in this league for 23 years, LeBron said after a Lakers practice. "I've seen so many next faces of the league. Some of them made it, some of them didn't. The ones who made it are the ones who put in the work, not just on the court, but off it, not just in the gym, but in the film room, not just during the season, but in the off-season." He paused, choosing his words carefully. "I'm not worried about the next generation. I'm excited for them. Luka, Victor, Ant, Jason, Ja, Shea, they're incredible players. They're the future of this league, but I'm not done yet. I've still got something left, and as long as I do, I'm going to compete." When asked about his relationship with Luka Dončić, his current teammate and the player most likely to inherit his throne, LeBron was glowing. "Luka is special. I've never seen anyone his age with that kind of feel for the game. He sees plays before they happen. He manipulates defenses in ways that most players never learn. He's going to be one of the greatest ever, and I'm honored to be his teammate." But LeBron also acknowledged the challenge of sharing the spotlight and the court with a younger superstar. "It's different," he admitted. "I've been the guy for so long. The offense ran through me. The defense was built around me. The team looked to me for everything. Now I have to share that responsibility. I have to trust Luka. I have to let him be him. and that's been an adjustment. The adjustment hasn't always been smooth. The Lakers' big three of LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves has been a statistical disaster, a staggering 20-point differential per 100 possessions when all three share the court. But LeBron is optimistic. We're figuring it out. It takes time, it takes reps, it takes trust, but we're getting there, and when we do, we're going to be dangerous. LeBron is embracing the new generation, but the influx of young talent has put him under a different kind of pressure. Subscribe to see how the media and fans have shifted their expectations and why LeBron feels like he's being counted out. For 2 decades, the expectations placed on LeBron James have been impossible. Win championships, break records, change the game, and he's done all of that. But now, the expectations are shifting. And that might be the hardest adjustment of all. People are counting us out, LeBron said after a recent loss. They're saying we're too old. They're saying we don't have enough. They're saying the young teams are better. And maybe that's true. Maybe they are better. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop competing. The numbers back up the skepticism. The Lakers are 45-33 this season, good for 6th place in the Western Conference. They're 2-9 against the top 3 seeds, Oklahoma City, Denver, and Minnesota. Their defense ranks 21st in the league since the All-Star break, and their offense, despite the talent, has been inconsistent. We know what people are saying, Austin Reeves said. We hear it, we see it, but we don't care. We believe in this group. We believe in what we can do when we're healthy and locked in. But health has been an issue. LeBron has missed 21 games this season with foot, hip, and elbow injuries. Luka has missed time as well, and the supporting cast, while talented, has been inconsistent. The pressure on LeBron is different now, one ESPN analyst said. For most of his career, the expectation was that he would carry his team to the finals. Now the expectation is just to make the playoffs. That's a huge shift, and it's a testament to how much the league has changed. LeBron, for his part, seems to be taking the shift in stride. I've been counted out before. I've been doubted before. I've been told I couldn't do things before, and I've always proven them wrong. So if people want to count us out, go ahead. We'll see what happens. The weight of expectation is shifting, but the new generation isn't waiting for LeBron to step aside. They're taking what they believe is theirs. Subscribe to see how the young stars are embracing their moment. The new generation isn't shy about their ambitions. They want to be the face of the league. They want to win championships, and they're not afraid to say it. Anthony Edwards has been the most vocal. I want to be the face of the league, Edwards said after a Timberwolves win earlier this season. I want to be that guy. I want people to think of me when they think of the NBA. I want to be the next LeBron. That's my goal. Victor Wembanyama is more measured but no less confident. I'm not trying to be the next anyone, Wembanyama said. I'm trying to be the first me. I respect LeBron. I respect KD. I respect Steph, but I'm not them. I'm Victor, and I'm going to write my own story. Luka Dončić, LeBron's teammate, is caught in a unique position. He wants to be great, and he's learning from the greatest. LeBron has taught me so much, how to prepare, how to lead, how to handle the pressure. I'm grateful for him, but I also know that eventually this will be my team. I have to be ready for that moment. Jason Tatum has been in the spotlight for years, but he's yet to break through. I've been to the finals. I've been to the conference finals. I've been an all-star, but I haven't won a championship. That's the next step. That's what I'm focused on. Not the face of the league stuff, not the comparisons, just winning. The new generation is hungry, they're talented, and they're not intimidated by the legends who came before them.
I respect LeBron, Edwards said, but I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of anyone. When I step on the court, I think I'm the best player out there. That's how you have to think. That's how you become great. The young stars have spoken, but the question remains, can they actually dethrone the king? The final chapter explores what the future holds for LeBron and for the NBA. LeBron James will retire one day. It might be this summer. It might be next year. It might be in 3 years, but it will happen. And when it does, the NBA will be left with a void that can't be filled by one player. There's never going to be another LeBron, one league executive said. He's a once-in-a-generation talent. Actually, he's a once-in-a-lifetime talent. The combination of size, skill, basketball IQ, and longevity, we've never seen anything like it, and we probably never will again. But the league will survive. It always does. Russell gave way to Kareem. Kareem gave way to Magic and Bird. Magic and Bird gave way to Jordan. Jordan gave way to Kobe and Shaq. Kobe and Shaq gave way to LeBron. And LeBron will give way to Luka, Victor, Ant, and the rest. The torch doesn't get passed, Stephen Curry once said. It gets taken. The new generation is ready to take it. They've been watching, they've been learning, they've been waiting, and now they're ready. LeBron, for his part, seems at peace with that. I've done everything I can do. I've broken records, I've won championships, I've changed the game, I've inspired the next generation. It's all I can ask for. Whatever comes next, I'm proud of what I've accomplished. Conclusion. LeBron James is under pressure. The new generation is rising. The spotlight is shifting. And for the first time in his career, the king is no longer the center of the basketball universe. But that's okay. Every legend eventually gives way to the next legend. And LeBron James, more than anyone, understands that. I'm not afraid of the future. I'm excited for it. The game is in good hands, and I'm going to enjoy watching it. Will Luka, Victor, or Ant become the next face of the league, or is LeBron's reign not over yet? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it.